What if I told you you could start a six-figure tech career with less than $20? Okay. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how. First, I'll share a true story that proves how simple it is to break into a new career, period, today in America. Then, I'll give you my exact five-step plan that anyone can use to start in tech for under $20. And lastly, I'll show you how you can get in contact with me and my team if you're serious about mentorship and want the world's simplest path into a six-figure tech career. Now, before we jump in, if you find any value in this video at all, then all I ask that you do is that you like the video, you subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who you know would benefit from learning a simpler, more straightforward approach to breaking into the tech world. So let's jump into this story. Not long ago, I was driving my shitty little 1998 Toyota Camry with over 250,000 miles on it, right? And as you guessed, it broke down on the side of the road. This was probably 2016, 2017, before I became heavily invested in my tech career. So I called Geico or whoever my insurance company was at the time. And the guy who showed up to tow my truck to the repair shop told me something that shocked me. Okay. I'll never forget this conversation. He said he had just bought the tow truck. Right. And at this time, I'm involved in network marketing. So entrepreneurship is really, really cool and new and fun to me. And he said he had this truck that he just bought. And he said he saved up, he bought the truck, and then he watched a few videos on YouTube to learn how to use the truck. And then he started his business where he got in contact with insurance companies. And whenever people would, have their car break down, they call him, he'd show up, he'd get $100 a tow. He then goes and he does 10 tows a day, makes $1,000, and then he goes home. Right. And I'm like, wow, like it is that simple. And it just clicked for me that success isn't complicated and you don't need a fancy degree. You don't need years of prep work, and you just need the willingness to learn something and apply it. And I want to tell you that that's going on today. There's lots of people. There are thousands of people. I know several people. I know at least a handful of people who I've met in day-to-day life in passing who they bought a video on some website or they watched some videos. They implemented those videos and they went and got a job making six figures. That really is how simple it is to break into the tech space today, guys. And I'm going to give you my simple 5-step process that I walk all of my clients through on how to make this happen. So step 1, we're going to learn the technology. Now, obviously, I'm partial. I think RPA is the simplest tech skill. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to udemy.com. Okay. I'm going to put some stuff here on the screen just so you can see it, but it's going to be udemy.com, spelled UDEMY.com. Okay. And they're always running sales. So what you're going to do, guys, you're going to go to udemy.com. This is it right here. Okay. And in here, you're going to search RPA course. Okay. And I'm not going to tell you which one to buy because I don't get paid on any of these, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I will say this, you want to choose a course that tells you we're going to build X amount of bots. We're going to build 5 bots, 6 bots, 7 bots, 8 bots, 12 bots. It doesn't matter what the number is. They're going to show you how to build X bots. So like this one right here is a great one. Build 7 bots. That's a great one, right? This one I would stay away from. Like level 1 agentic RPA developer. I'm not saying it's not good, but it's not good for the purposes of what we're doing here. We want to learn the simplest route possible. Okay. And the goal is that you build so many bots and then you get the experience and then you also get the confidence that comes with knowing that you built these bots. Okay. Now, I know you see these prices here. They say $99, $79, whatever. This is what my account looks like, or this is probably what it looks like because I'm not yet logged in. But if you sign up with a new email, I promise you, they're gonna get you something that says, "Hey, sign up now, and you get these courses for $14." So this course that's $99 would be $15. This would be $12. This would be $10, something like that. So sign up with a new email, and they have sales all the fucking time. Okay, I've bought several courses from Udemy. So step 1 is you're going to learn RPA at a high level, and how you're going to do that, you're just going to come to Udemy. You're going to buy a course. That not just one that says you're going to learn RPA like this right here. I wouldn't get this one. This one makes more sense. You're going to build X amount of bots using RPA. Okay. That is step 1 so that you get the experience, and then you get the confidence that comes along with knowing I did that. I built that. That is step one. Step two, you're going to promote yourself. Okay. Every bot you build, you're going to post a video about it, showing your face on YouTube. Okay. Think of this like show and tell. You want to post it on YouTube, you want to post it on LinkedIn, and you want to talk about it with anyone and everyone who will listen. Okay. Make noise about what you're learning and what you are creating. So, step one, learn the skill set. You go get the course. Step two is promote yourself. Show your bot on YouTube, talk about it to everybody, show it on your Facebook, put it on your Instagram, like show it off, promote yourself. Okay. Step three, you're going to start interviewing. Okay. And you're going to apply for 30 jobs a day. Now, some of you might be at home, might be like, oh, that's a lot. Shut up. No, it's not. 30 jobs a day. We're going to apply for 30 jobs a day. In those interviews, guess what you're going to be talking about? That's right. The bots that you built. Now, you don't have to tell them it came from a course that you bought or anything like that, but you're going to say, hey, I've built X amount of bots. Okay. And you're going to be talking about that from a place of excitement and enthusiasm. Okay. And your goal is to just land one interview per week. Okay. That's it. You want to do one interview per week. Step four, we're going to advance to the second round. Okay. Your second goal is to make it to at least one second round interview, because if you can do it once, then you can do it again. And this is what we do to build momentum. Okay. And then step five, your goal is going to be get an offer letter. And that's really the finish line. All it takes is one offer letter to change your entire life. Okay. And all of this started with a $20 course. And so the first step toward a six-figure tech career, like I said, is getting that course. And it's going to cost you less than going out to dinner with you and your lady. Okay. Now, at this point, you have three options. Option one, you can just click on to the next video and heed none of the advice that I'm giving you here, and your life will not change at all. Okay. You can kind of just treat this video like candy, consume it, go on to the next thing and think nothing of it. Or option two, you can take the advice and implement it on your own, right? You can take the advice and implement it on your own. If you really stay focused and don't get distracted by life or family or partying or wasting time scrolling on social media, you can probably pull this off in 12 to 18 months. Okay. Or option three, and this option is for those of you who are tired of doing it yourself, right? You've tried option two quite some time. You're tired of self-study. You're tired of boot camps and colleges and programs and all these other things. And some of those things have made you feel good, right? And they've kind of gotten you a little bit closer to the outcome that you want, which is working in tech, but nothing has really moved the needle. Option three is for you. Option three is to click the link in the description and join the waiting list for RPA University. RPA University is a luxury boutique mentorship program where me and my team and I personally hold your hand and work with you until you are employed. You get to have me and my team in your back pocket, where we support you and give you all the tools you need to make the transition happen quicker. Okay. But this option is only for those who are serious about working together. This option is also only for those who've watched enough of my YouTube content, have already convinced themselves that I am the coach that they want to work with. Okay. Also, this isn't one of those things where we sign up with everybody who applies, right? We are not in the business of taking everybody's money. Okay. In fact, we decline about 80% of people who apply to work with us. So only use the link in the description to join the waiting list if you are in a position where you're ready to make a 4-figure investment in yourself, so you can finally live the life that you and your family has always wanted to live. So that is it, guys. If you found value in this video, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to like, share, comment, subscribe, and share this with somebody who you know needs to hear it. And drop a comment below. Let me know your feedback. Let's get a conversation started. Again, any video that gets more than 10 views, I will do a reaction. I'm sorry, not more than 10 views, more than 10 comments. I will do a reaction video reacting to each of those. So I want to create engagement. Till next time, I have been your host, AD the RPA guy. Peace.